What's up everyone? This is sort of a video going over my first incident with the Mavic Air 2. Wouldn't really call it an accident, it was more of a forced landing. Well, yeah, of course it was, but yeah, just stay tuned to the video and you'll see. Alright, so I wasn't exactly doing a range test, I was more of just flying around. I went quite far, maybe 2 miles, but I've done way more than that and came back with plenty of battery. I've had this drone for about a month, and I've had other DJI drones in the past before, and trust me, a month is way more than enough time to know the capabilities of your drone and everything else. But today was a pretty windy day, and I kinda underestimated what I could do. I've done way more than 2 miles before, and even came back with plenty of battery to spare. But the wind today was pretty bad. It wasn't that bad when I took off, but I just guess it got worse after I came back. Anyways, on with the video. I'm basically a quarter of a mile away from my house right here. Very close, but the auto landing already kicked in, and yeah. I know this area pretty well, so I wasn't panicking that much. I was just gonna land and maybe walk 5 minutes to get it. But yeah, it didn't really go that well. I was relatively pretty high, and since it was auto landing, I kind of panicked. I've never really been in a situation like this before, so my instinct was to go up. I immediately knew my error, so I just started going down, looking for the best place to land. I was going to land on that parking lot, on that place there. It's abandoned, so it was okay. But just I was pointing there. If you notice my inputs, I'm going full throttle forward, but it's not doing anything. At the beginning of the video, I got this warning, which at the time I didn't really notice because of all of the other adrenaline and stuff. But basically, I mean, I should have expected this at such a low battery. But the reason I wasn't going forward, like I said before, it was because performance got so low, or the voltage was so low. The aircraft couldn't keep up with the wind anymore, so it was basically getting pushed by the wind. Honestly, I was cutting it pretty close here already, but I still had a little hope I could have made it at least to that parking lot there. It would have been pretty safe, but as you can see, I start getting pushed by the wind here. I also pretty much lost yeah, I lost connection there. Video feed and RC just went off there because I was getting covered by like a mountain. But yeah, the aircraft here at maybe 1%, it's just auto descending into this cow field on the side. Yeah, just pretty much goes down here, hovers above the ground, maybe like 5-10 feet for 30 seconds. I don't know why it didn't land. I always thought the Mavics just like had an auto landing when the voltage got pretty low, but yeah, it's just gonna hover here for like 30 seconds. I'm gonna speed it up here, and yeah, the video feed just cuts off there because it just ran out of battery and turned off midair. This is how I found the little guy. It basically no, not belly flop, it just went over and landed on the top, so the gimbal didn't really get any damage. Honestly, other than that, that's just dirt there. It's not even scratched. It Since it landed on some tall grass or maybe some twigs, the fall was pretty gracious. But yeah, I'm still even using the same props because they weren't even damaged at all. Again, like I said, it was hovering maybe 5, no more than 10 feet in the air, like you can see in the video. So I knew it was fine, but it was still a pretty intense moment. I am gonna say I think I got somewhat lucky here at the end. When it was drifting with the wind, I was kind of holding the throttle stick until I lost connection. It stopped here. If I would have kept going, it would have probably drifted way deeper into the woods. Maybe get stuck in a tree, and that would have been terrible. But yeah, now you know. Don't if it's windy, just don't go out. Like, it doesn't have to be crazy windy, but if it's windy enough, just don't go out at all. Like, you're not gonna get good range. good battery, and yeah, this could have gone way worse. So yeah, just don't go over my mistakes, learn from them, and yeah, your little Mavic is a great machine, but you need to know your limits.